All right, Aaron, see you in a bit. The city of South Tucson is taking action against the landlord of the old Spanish Trail Motel. It's demanding that the building be taken down and cleared out. That's after a fire in the area left tenants in the apartment without power for days. Court documents filed in Pima County Superior Court say once a valued part of the community, the property at issue now stands as a source of embarrassment, lowering nearby property values, deterring investment, and undermining neighborhood character and stability. The court should put an end to this ongoing violation of law once and for all. The old Spanish Trail Motel is located just off of I-10 near 6th Avenue. 13 News reporter Catherine Patterson joins us live from there. And Catherine, you had an opportunity to speak with the landlord who's saying he's not the problem they should be focusing on.
Yeah, Valerie, this most recent fire really was the catalyst for the city of South Tucson to really crack down on this landlord. But this most recent fire had nothing to do with the old Spanish Trail Motel that you see behind me. Brian Bowers has owned the old Spanish Trail Motel and the apartment complex right next to it for 5 years and has seen firsthand the fires from his own property, including the most recent one through the lens of his security camera.
He comes back out, gets some wood and some cardboard. He puts that back in, and when you see him leave, the fire is visible through the side of the building.
That building was an electrical shed away from the charred and abandoned motel that the city of South Tucson is trying to clear out, saying it's a hotspot for crime and makes the situation unsafe for residents directly next door.
The city of South Tucson, I know, said they did something. They haven't done anything to help the tenants. In a situation like this, everyone should work together.
Bowers says he's frustrated because the man, identified as Michael Peth, was arrested the next day after reporting him to police, but was then released on bail.
Seems like, there's been some fires and finally somebody was caught, and he got out of jail way too easily, and I don't think anyone's looking for him.
Today, he said Peth was walking around the property again and had to call authorities to get him to leave. Bowers says he hadn't heard about the lawsuit from the city until reporters reached out to him today for an interview.
We have not been served, and I don't know any of the specifics.
But Bowers says that before the effort was made by the city, he's already been making strides to clean up the area.
We're working with a group that's interested in the property, and that's what they intend to do. I can give you more details as we get further along, but right now I'd rather not say anything.
South Tucson police released the following statement to 13 News about the state releasing Peth on bail. During initial appearance, the state recommended a $7,000 bond. However, it appears he was pre-trial released. That process is not within our control. This is the beginning steps to a court process. I have no comment on whether people should be concerned. I always encourage everyone to be vigilant towards the safety of themselves and their property. Bowers also said that the tenants at the apartment complex had an opportunity to seek out resources from the Red Cross or from the county, and that they weren't interested in those offers during that power outage. Reporting live in South Tucson, Catherine Patterson.